always been just garbage and like.
All right, guys, we're back. I had to change the picture. Well, this is the Infinity War spoiler review featuring Shado, aka Tyler, aka the guy that has no subscribers. I'm just kidding.
Hey, I got 6.
Hey, that's better than you finally got some subscribers. That's good.
I know, right? Who the hell subscribed to me?
Probably because of me. I'm just kidding.
Probably my only thought. All right.
I gotta give Mariah the YouTube link. Oh, shit.
Wait, I must mod.
You must mod. All right. The link.
I must mod.
I bet you do.
I must mod.
Alright, so let's go to Brawlhalla already and we can talk about Infinity War and shit.
You can go right to my, like, character thing, right?
Pretty sure I can.
Yeah, I think you can.
Alright, so we're gonna start from the beginning of Infinity War. So, basically, yeah, I kind of have a little beef with this movie, and that's... I had to do it and talk about it in this video because, well, I mean, there's not a lot I could talk about in the first review because I could... Pretty much the whole movie is filled with spoilers, so you couldn't really talk about it.
Yeah. Also, I do have a way to defend Star-Lord for what he did, too.
Hey, we're not getting to that part yet, okay, so... In the beginning...
I can explain, and it actually makes sense.
We're going from beginning to end here. Okay, so... Most people think Infinity War is the best Marvel movie, and I'm going to point out some of the flaws in it to prove that it really isn't the best, but I do love it for what it is, you know, okay. So...
Yeah, just like where I think Black Panther isn't as good as you say it is.
Oh my gosh. Well, Black Panther is amazing. I'm just kidding.
You say it's amazing, but like I haven't seen a single person besides you to go crazy over that.
I've watched it like 3 times in the theater. I don't want to go see Infinity War more than once. I'll cry. Like I don't like crying that many times. Like,
well, yeah, those are 2 different responses. Just join the game.
I don't like Infinity War. It's too depressing. I mean, I like it, but I don't like it. It's like
everyone just complains about it. It's like it's actually a good story.
It's a good story, but it's a messed up ending. It's a good ending. It's a bittersweet ending.
In a good way, then it's really good. Like I wish more people died in Black Panther. There's no risk in that movie.
Well, Killmonger died, I think.
Who died?
The villain, Killmonger. He died.
Yeah, so I know it's rare for a villain to die, but still.
Oh, your sarcasm. Okay, well.
I mean, like, Suri apparently becomes, like, the most genius person in the world all of a sudden. Just
well, I mean, there was other... what about Black Panther's dad? He killed his dad in the movie. Yeah, what about him?
Killed whose dad? Oh, yeah, that.
The uncle, Killmonger's dad. He Black Panther's dad killed his dad. Or, I don't know. Oh, shit, that was loud.
That wasn't loud.
I gotta... turn Brawlhalla's volume down a bit here. Okay.
Yeah, it's only that I heard it and echoed down my hallway, but besides that.
Okay, that's better. Let's just go to lowest volume. Okay. So yeah, from the beginning, we start out with Infinity War being really quiet. Like, most of Marvel movies you go into and they're really loud and there's something going on, but this one is just really quiet in the beginning, and then it shows the Marvel logo with the 10, which I thought was pretty creative, putting the 10 in the...
beforehand was loud.
What?
What do you mean? What do you mean they always start out loud?
Well, I'm saying, like, they go to ba-boom, ba-boom, like, every time the Marvel thing comes up, but this time it was just, like, really quiet when... What?
Because the Thanos is already there. He's already here to fuck shit up.
I know, that's kind of... You go into... The movie starts out pretty dark. I mean, it just, like, you go in there knowing this isn't going to be a regular movie. I mean, like, you know.
They had 2 options on how to start that movie. They could have started it with, well, of course, like, half the Asgardians being killed. Or it could have been him showing up at the Nova Corps stealing their Infinity Stone. Which
is another complaint I had. Like, why didn't they show him doing that? Like, what? Did he just completely forget about that? Like...
Which one shows up more menacingly?
I guess, but he shows up with the Power Stone already. I guess that was the point, to show him that he's so OP, he just destroys Nova Corps, no problem. But, I mean, it's like...
Yeah, the Nova Corps are pussies, obviously.
I mean, that also opens up the question, will Nova, the superhero, appear in Avengers 4? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, you know.
I literally have no clue who the hell that is, so I doubt it.
You know who Nova is? Oh my, read a comic book, Shadow. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I need to. Do I need to with all these movies coming out at this point?
Nova is like a really powerful superhero from the Nova Corps. He's like the mascot of Nova. What?
I know that, and I'm very sure that he's not going to be in the movies because, well, they already took care of the Nova Corps, so... Or unless they reform a new one, and that's where his origin comes from.
Oh, alright. Let me go join your thingy mabobber here. Hold on.
Hell yeah.
Alright, join. Okay, so... Oh, okay, just choose a Thatch for me. Well, you're gonna play Thatch too? That's not fair. Alright, well... I'll play Gyro then.
That's probably I was going to try this guy. I was going to try Ninja Weirdo. I've never seen him before.
Alright, fine. I'll do Thatch then.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, Avengers 4 has a lot of mystery about it, but I think they might have some time travel in it because apparently they said Quicksilver might be in it, so I don't know how that's possible, but you know.
Yeah, that is weird.
I mean, what? Are they going to travel back in time then with the Time Stone? Or is Doctor Strange... Oh, wait, he's dead. Never mind. Is Ant-Man or Captain Marvel going to travel through time? I don't know.
What the fuck can I do?
I know, that character's weird. Rush it. I'm not... His up attack is hard to use. Oh shit. Ow.
Shit.
You're hard to hit. Oh crap. Ouch. Ow, what? See that he pretty much... Him and the Black Order just... Annihilate... Oh crap. Annihilated the best Guardians. And then, pretty much. Well, it's been confirmed that Valkyrie and Korg are still alive. I mean,
no, it's Valkyrie. Korg's dead.
Oh fuck.
No.
See what I mean? This is the reason I don't like Infinity War. Anyway, so.
They're also coming back.
Also, like, why get rid of Thor's hammer and eye if he's gonna get a new hammer and eye in the next movie? It just makes no sense. I mean, like, yeah, Rocket just gave him an eye.
A lot of shit lately.
Yeah, he had some really good scenes.
Him getting a new eye? Him getting a new eye? Well, that's probably just because of production.
Marketing.
No, more of, like, it saves money.
Oh, so they can afford all that crazy special effects they can't afford to give Thor no eye.
They have to render his eye every single time.
I guess, I don't know. But point is, okay, so let's continue, so...
I don't think the eye is really that big of a sin, honestly. Just, like, it's a good touch.
Okay, so one of my... Yeah, sorry.
The problem with it is it lights up when he gets all electric-y. That's the weird thing.
Oh.
That's the only weird thing is, like, when he goes full lightning mode, that eye also glows, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's an awesome transformation. Anyway, enough about that, so... We'll get to that later. So, pretty much, yeah. And then we see Loki, like, the character we've seen since the beginning of, like, the MCU. He's like, oh, I'm gonna fight you, Thanos. Okay, this is, like, the stupidest thing Loki's done. Let me just try to stab Thanos with this little knife. That's totally gonna work. And then he tries to stab him, and obviously Thanos grabs him and then kills him. I'm like, what?
Well, he did it to, like, distract it. He was hoping that, like, people can get away. Like, didn't it let the Hulk escape?
I swear, if Loki is actually dead, then that was the most BS death I've ever seen. Like, what the heck?
You know, it's a good death. It shows that the villain who has survived this long can be easily destroyed by this one. This is commonly used in most movies, or... I
know, it just pisses me off, because I really like Loki. I didn't want him to die that fast in the movie. I was just like, what the heck? Like...
He has been around since Thor. So.
I know, but like he was the one that brought the Avengers together. Like it would have been cool to see him fight with them, but no, we didn't get that. Thanos just obliterated him. I'm like, okay, great.
I think his death was a very good timing, honestly.
I know, but it's just sad because Thor's now even more sad, and it's like, oh, whatever. It's like,
yeah. Now this shows like that's why like Thor, that's why he goes with these random people to go to this dying star, because he has lost literally everything at this point. He has nothing to lose. That's why he also jumped in front of that Nova Star just to make his weapon.
Oh, that shit was pretty epic. But
yeah.
I swear, Thor had the best scenes in the movie. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, and the scene on Titan, which was awesome too.
Oh yeah, like oh man, I love Iron Man's new armor. Like that is so awesome with the nanobites.
They say that he might get the Thanos Buster in the next one. I don't know, but
I've never heard of them before. So.
It's just a giant beefed up version of the Hulk Buster.
I like his current thing because like.
Yeah, the nanobites are OP.
Now, if they were made of vibranium, then...
and had kinetic energy. I'm just kidding. Well, apparently kinetic energy was not enough to hurt Thanos.
Well, yeah. Even though, like, it should have been OP as hell, but, like, I guess turning into dust isn't really...
Well, I guess Thanos with 5 Infinity Stones, even Black Panther couldn't really do shit against that. Apparently Thor's OP-ass hammer could, though. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, of course. That makes sense, actually.
Well, considering Thor almost died to make that hammer, I guess. Hulk, like, why was he not, like, coming out in the movie? Like, is it just because, like...
Besides Buffalo not liking the, Besides Mark Ruffalo really not liking the, motion suit, I think it's, like... We've been seeing the Hulk be more rebellious lately. And I mean,
I think the reasoning is they wanted to make Hulk, like, scared of Thanos or some shit. I don't know. I mean,
no, he was. It was the first time...
Hulk was fighting giant wolves and jumping out of God, like...
I mean, I don't know what they messed up on.
I mean, yeah, Hulk's not afraid of anything. Like, why would him being beaten by Thanos make him so scared? I just don't get it. Like, I don't know.
No, he's afraid of things. He's been afraid of him before.
I don't know. I just find that pretty stupid. Like, Hulk should have been in the movie more. Like, I don't know.
I mean, it shows that he's just not like some stupid beast. He actually, like, thinks for himself. Like, he actually, like, has fears. He always thought he was the strongest thing ever. But
yeah, true. I mean, granted, the only reason Thanos was able to match him because he had the Power Stone, but I mean,
no, he never even used the stone.
Yeah, but the Power Stone makes you more powerful, remember? So, yeah, Hulk pretty much isn't in the movie, so he goes, Bruce Banner smashes into Earth, we see Doctor Strange and Iron Man finally meet. Just randomly, pretty much. I mean, that just happened out of nowhere. I was like, okay, they met, woohoo.
Well, he went to Doctor Strange's places probably because Heimdall knew about Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange is the Sorcerer Supreme. I think everyone knows who that is.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny. Like Iron Man and Doctor Strange just meet. What?
Well, Bruce Banner told him that. Bruce Banner was telling him that the only people that can probably actually save him was the Avengers. So he's like, fine, we'll talk to Tony.
I know, but anyway, so after that, yeah, Hulk talks to them, blah, 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 and then the Black Order shows up. Another complaint I had is, how the hell did the Avengers just whoop the Black Order's ass so easily? Like, really? Like,
easily?
I mean, yeah, they pretty much just obliterated them. It's like... I mean, granted, mostly Iron Man and Thor were obliterating them, but I guess, I don't know,
I mean, they literally have, like...
I mean, yeah, how did Doctor Strange not defeat Ebony Maw, but yet Iron Man and Spider-Man come in and beat him? That just makes no sense. Like, the heck?
Yeah. It was that alien thing, that alien reference.
Squidward. Oh my god. Anyways, so... What?
You hate the Iron Spider?
No, I love the Iron Spider. That was dope, but,
I thought, like, it was... Well, I didn't hate it, but I wish he he had a second film or something at least.
I think my biggest positives with the movie were Thanos and Thor. Like they nailed them 100% amazingly. Like they were so well done. Like
Spider-Man, I really liked.
I like Spider-Man and Guardians parts too, but I felt like they were more comedic than anything else. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, Spider-Man's death, of course, was sad, but I don't know if it's the saddest scene of all time, but it's like...
I loved that, like, Spider-Man was landing really hard punches on Thanos.
Of course, there's so many videos about Spider-Man's death now, like, just examining it and showing how the past, and it's like, it just makes me more depressed thinking about it. It's like...
I mean, like, his spider senses were going crazy, and that's why he did feel so good.
And then there's a scene in Spider-Man Homecoming where Tony's talking to him, and he's like, if you died, that's on me. And he's like, and then Spider-Man's like, I'm sorry when he died, and then I'm like, oh dang.
It was a good death. I mean, and apparently that was improvised.
Oh yeah, you know what else was improvised? With Drax saying, why Gamora?
Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, Marvel movies are like at least 50% improvised, honestly.
Which is pretty cool when you think about it.
Or at least funny ones. I don't think Black Panther was. I think they just...
Ryan Coogler, yeah, he didn't improvise on that one. I think the What Are Those was improvised though. Yeah, sure, he improvised on that one.
Oh, the What Are Those? I hated that.
I thought it was funny.
I hated it so much. It was like...
It was cringy but funny at the same time.
Oh, it was so painful.
I'm like, that's such a dead... I was like, that's such a dead meme, Shuri. Why are you bringing that up now? It's just funny. It's just funny. Like, Shuri, why didn't you use that joke... Like, why didn't they use that joke in another Marvel movie? It's just funny. I don't know.
I'm just happy they don't. I don't want her to ever say anything like that again.
I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny. There was a lot of other good parts of that movie, but... oh, crap. Oh, crap. Stop hitting me! Anyway,
Well, in a fighting game? Oh, shit.
Dang it. Anyway, so... Okay, so after Thor meets the Guardians, which was pretty cool to see him finally meet them, we get a really heartfelt scene with Thor and Groot, and I think Thor, Groot, and Rocket had the best, like, what do you call it, connection in the movie. It was like they were soul, or I don't know, like especially when Groot built the hammer, that was one of the most epic scenes of all time.
To me, that was like the only time when the connection actually happened, because Groot just did not give a shit about anybody.
I know, but when Groot finally did put some effort in, it was amazing. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah. Good job, Vin Diesel.
I know, right? I wish Groot should have had more scenes too. Like Holt and Groot were not in the movie enough, in my opinion.
I mean, I didn't really think that Groot would have, because like he's still a kid.
Apparently, yeah, Groot was raised by Rocket, so when he dies, like he said, "Dad," which is "I am Groot" translated, but yeah.
Oh, honestly, like no joke, I had no idea they said that.
Kinda needed to come back, but I don't think Marvel's just gonna be like, yeah, let's just keep Black Panther and Spider-Man dead. I mean, like...
Black Panther, I don't know words. I don't know, you were like blurring out for a bit, I think.
Yeah, I was saying Black Panther and Spider-Man, I don't think they're gonna keep them dead, you know?
Well, yeah, I know they're not gonna keep them dead. Like, Black Panther being dead, I mean, people are already probably going to call the movie racist at this point.
Well, that was planned before Black Panther even came out, so I don't think they knew that Black Panther was going to be that popular, so the Russo brothers are probably like, oops.
People apparently think that Stan Lee being in the movie is racist too, so...
Well, yeah, Stan Lee's cameo in Infinity War was funny. He's like, come on, get off the bus. He was the bus driver. That was funny.
I'm talking about in Black Panther, apparently people think it's racist that he showed up in the movie.
Well, there was like other white people in the movie besides him. The heck, like, just funny.
And they said he doesn't contribute to it.
Well, I thought that was pretty stupid, but whatever.
I know, right? It was pretty funny. But I think people don't realize that Stan Lee made Black Panther, so I think that's why they're saying that.
Oh, I just
really
The only complaint I had about Black Panther was Andy Serkis dying. Like, I kind of wish he would survive the movie, but whatever.
Who?
The guy with the robot arm, yeah.
Oh yeah. I really hated that, honestly.
Yeah, Killmonger just kills him like a savage. I was like, dang.
I hate the suit so much because it's just stupidly too good for that movie. It's way too good of a weapon. Like, there's no risk now besides someone else having the suit, which, well, behold, someone else had the suit.
Well, yeah, Killmonger still lost, though. Barely. He barely beat him, though. I mean, like...
Oh, and their waterfall voting system is stupid.
Oh, yeah. Let the triumph again!
Now it just seems like an angry Mad King wanted his throne back, so... At the end of the movie.
Oh my gosh. Well, now there's no Black Panther.
Yeah, Killmonger is the true Black Panther now.
No, Black Panther and Killmonger sitting in heaven, and Killmonger's like, how does it feel, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, wait a minute. There also is the theory that everybody that faded away is actually in the Soul Stone, so I don't know, but I mean...
my theory was, which I have that theory too, but also I have a theory that, well, this is a far-fetched theory, but it'd be pretty fun to think about that. Half of everybody went into a whole nother universe, you know?
That makes sense.
So, like, in their reality, like, where, like, Spider-Man died, instead Spider-Man saw Tony Stark die.
Oh, wow.
Except that's a fun thought to think of, but, like, multiverse theory becoming true and everything, but happening.
Oh.
So it'd be fun for, like, multiverse kind of stuff happening.
Well, yeah, it would make sense because Venom's not part of the MCU. So. Ooh.
Yeah, and then we can have, like, Spideyverse and everything. Yeah.
And also the X-Men, you know, I don't know. Because, you know, Disney's going to buy Fox eventually, but, shit. You still there? You can't see your mom today.
No, I already called her. She's like, oh, thank you, you're the only one that called. And I'm like, yeah, I thought so. My brother, he's in Vegas right now or something.
That's cool.
I know, right? Good for him. Oh,
so, yeah.
I'm going to be in Florida later this summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So we can hang out then.
Yeah, that'd be great. So, yeah, I think... So, yeah, the biggest part of the movie, obviously, is when Thanos actually snaps his fingers, which, honestly, I was not expecting. I mean, I kind of wanted it to happen, but I was kind of like, are they actually going to go that route? And it actually happened.
Well,
I was like, damn.
I knew that he was going to win, that's for sure. Like, for one, Miss Marvel was definitely not in the movie.
Well, that's another plot hole they gotta explain. Where was Captain Marvel during all these movies? The heck, like...
They're probably gonna explain it in her movie.
Yeah, they better, because, like, she really could have helped with Ultron. Like, really, where the heck was she? Like, I don't know. I mean, was she in space or something? Like, they better explain that. Like,
I mean, she might have been.
And, like...
Actually, I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, because if... Why didn't Nick Fury call her before? Like, I don't get it.
Oh, I feel like Nick Fury literally had no idea what was happening.
I don't know, man. It just seemed weird to me.
Like this stuff was all the span of, like...
Like, why didn't he call her during the New York City battle? Why didn't he call her during the Ultron thing? Why didn't he call her, like, what the heck?
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know when he met her, also.
Well, apparently he's in the Captain Marvel movie, so, like, the heck? I don't know.
I mean, what if they just last year or there?
Yeah. Just my internet's slow because of the hotspot.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah, no problem. Black Panther's even the best superhero movie. I don't think this one is either.
What's your favorite superhero movie?
But it's just, this one, just like all the other ones, follow the same formula. So I'm just used to seeing the same thing, you know?
I don't know. Black Panther didn't really feel like the same formula to me. Like, it was very unique. I don't know.
It was a lot of the same things. Like, there's conflict in the middle and everything, and then it's just, it followed the same thing.
I just really like, I don't know, I like the family stuff in it. It was cool. I don't know.
The mom should have died.
Oh my gosh. Why do you want people to die? The heck?
Because everyone's invincible in these movies. Sure, that one priest guy died, but he kind of had it coming. Still, it was pretty obvious.
I don't know. I felt like Black Panther was pretty well made. I mean, you know the guy that directed that made Fruitvale Station and Creed, right? He's a great director.
Yeah, I know. So.
I don't know. I mean, not to say I don't like the Russo brothers. The Russo brothers did Civil War and Winter Soldier. They're great too.
Oh, I definitely prefer Winter Soldier for sure. And that shit was just like great.
Why does everybody love that movie?
It's just the Winter. It was just good combat. I think good like.
Well, I like it for it's like a spy movie. It's like, it feels like a James Bond movie. It's cool. Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Black Panther just was really. I had such low expectations. It was like how I felt about Jurassic World. Like Jurassic World was the same way. I had so low expectations for it, and it ended up being amazing. So, I mean,
what else about Infinity War was it that we're going to talk about? Oh, so
now,
the next match.
Yeah, Infinity War. They had the opposite thing. I had expectations, I guess. I don't know.
I think you're just like a lot of people where they're just sad about the ending, which is like, you can't be sad about the ending. It was a good ending.
Yeah, I was happy for Thanos, but I was also sad about everybody dying.
Yeah, which is amazing. You were happy for the villain. Like, I'm sure you'd be happy for Loki because you just like Loki for his like crazy and like not crazy, but for the chaos he makes. But for Thanos, it's completely different. You feel happy for.
Well, like, because I feel like he finally got what he accomplished, what he wanted to do, and that was cool.
I know, even though it was a little bit of, like, there's a cost to it.
Well, what's weird is everybody said, why didn't he just make resources on all the planets? I mean...
Oh, that is so stupid. Like, you know why that's a terrible idea?
Why?
Oh, because, like, say there's a warehouse of food, and it'll feed half the people. I mean, it'll feed the whole town for, like, three months. Now, if you increase those resources, sure, then you can have more people, and there'll be more people for those resources to go around too. But if you have half the people left, you'll have more resources, and you won't have to worry about food. You can make more stuff, and it's just, I can't remember. It was like, I had a lot of argument for that kind of thing, because like people would say it, and what was it? It's like, if you make more resources, almost unlimited resources, then people aren't going to make more food. They're just going to think they're going to have enough food. And then that never fixes the problem. Well,
Thanos' ideology was the only way to balance the universe was to pretty much just erase half of it, so, I mean...
Yeah, which there will be more resources.
The only downside is that they'll still, like, come back anyways, so, I mean, yeah, if he kills half the life, then they'll just come back anyway, so what's the point? Right? Or, I don't know, I mean...
Wait, I can't hear you. I think it's Brawlhalla that's, like, just bringing this down.
Yeah, hold on, I'll get off real quick and finish the stream. So, yeah, like... Killing half the life, I mean, they'll just come back to life anyway. They'll repopulate anyway, so what's the point?
Well, they'll be able to, one, they'll learn their lesson for sure. Two, they'll be able to make more resources because the overpopulation is like...
I guess that's the reasoning.
Say there's 10 people and 10 pieces of food. 10 people eat the food. If there's half of them left, then 5 people eat the food, and the other 5 can be used to make more food.
I don't know.
It's a very, like, small exclamation of it, of course, but, like, it's much better than making more resources. And also, can he make more resources, too? Like, I know he has the reality stone and everything, but he can't break the laws of physics.
I don't know. I guess it'd be easier to just erase half the life than it is to make more resources. I don't.
Well, also, I don't think the Infinity Gauntlet breaks the laws of physics. Like, you can't create something out of nothing. Sure, you can turn people into dust. Like, no problem with that, it seems. But, like, creating something out of nothing, that's supposed to be impossible.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty hard to do. I mean, the Infinity Gauntlet has its limits. It can't do everything, I mean.
Yeah. Plus, I'm pretty sure the only person that can do that is...
I mean, considering Thanos had 4 Infinity Stones and that the Avengers were able to attack him, I mean, like, you know...
Do I have Toontown? Yeah, I still got Toontown.
Oh, do you want to play that?
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while, so... Or at all, I think.
Alright, guys, well, this is going to conclude our thingy-mabobber, our spoiler review. I don't think we have to talk about anything else, because, I mean, overall, it's a great movie. I love Infinity War, and I'm probably going to get it on DVD. I just don't want to watch it too many times, because, well, it's pretty emotional, and I don't really like that part about it, but... I just hope that it... What?
We're going to go do cocaine now.
I'm just glad Deadpool 2 is coming out this May, because it'll give us a break from this emotional roller coaster of a movie.
But Thanos is in that movie.
I know! Isn't that great? I'm just kidding.
I mean, like, it's pretty funny that, like, this guy's been doing a lot of for Marvel.
Yeah, Josh Brolin's doing 3 movies this year. What the heck? Like,
wait, what other movie is he doing?
Sicario 2.
I don't know that movie.
You never watched Sicario? What the heck?
I mean, it sounds like something I won't watch.
Yeah, it's got it's got the Collector in it too, Benicio del Toro.
You never watched Sicario? What the heck?
Stop watching my stream, man.
Yeah, it's got the Collector in it too, Benicio del Toro.
It's Liveception.
Must mod.
Yeah, dude, Benicio, it's funny, it's the Collector and Thanos together. I just realized that, the heck.
I know, right? Can't wait.
I didn't even realize that Collector is played by Benicio del Toro.
Plus, Cable is a time traveler, so that means Thanos is too.
I swear, that'd be funny if Deadpool makes a reference to that. You know, there's a movie with Collector and Thanos working together to fight some mobsters. They're like, what is it, Deadpool? It's called Sicario. They're making a sequel. It comes out right after this one. Sounds great. I'll go see it. Oh my gosh.
Kind of glitched out on my computer.
Anyway, well, that's enough about Infinity War, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Subscribe to Shadow's channel. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell for notifications. And, yeah. I'm not going to do spoiler reviews on many movies, but I felt like Infinity War deserved one because it's such a gigantic movie. I had to do it, so it's like, you know, it's like... But, so, Shadow, what was your favorite part about the movie, just to wrap this up? I think Thor coming in like that was my favorite part.
Yeah, Thor going fucking nuts that's it, yeah.
Everybody loved that part. Honestly, that part was just amazing. Like, that was insanity.
It was just fucking monster going around the place.
He just transformed. He's like, bring me Thanos, just destroys all the monsters. I was like, dang, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, poor Black Panther's looking like, wow, I can't do that shit. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, how OP is Stormbreaker? The fact that that Thor was able to attack Thanos with all the Infinity Stones, like,
I mean, yeah, as long as he doesn't close his hand, they're good.
I guess that's the only weakness. I'm kind of glad they made the Infinity Gauntlet less OP in the movie, because honestly, if they would have made it as OP as they did in the comic, they probably would have been a lot shorter of a movie.
Yeah, like, in the comics, there's definitely, like, they make the things extremely OP, but they went by really stupid bullshit, basically.
Well, yeah, this thing in the comic, when he got the gauntlet, he pretty much did it in the beginning of the comic, and then all the heroes had to unite. Well, granted, they had more characters to help him, like Silver Surfer and Adam Warlock and Phoenix. They had a lot more characters helping them, but, you know what I mean?
Nope, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I'll see y'all guys later. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. See you later. Gotta go.